Hey everybody, from Jeff's Little Engine Service. So I just had a guy bring me this mower, and he said the piston was bad. Now I'm not quite sure how he determined the piston was bad, but he did mention that the air filter was all covered in oil and that it wouldn't start, and that it started a little bit and smoked a lot. So probably not a bad piston. A lot of times what happens is people will fill them up too much with oil, and then the extra oil in the engine evacuates out to the air filter. So you can see this air filter is completely oil soaked, and no air can get through there at this point. So that's one of the reasons why it wouldn't start or run. Let's go ahead and check the oil level here just to make sure he didn't overfill it. Now these Honda engines here only take about, I don't know, about 20 ounces of oil maybe at the most. This thing's on a little too tight, so I had to grip my pair of pliers here. So the oil level doesn't look too high, so I bet you this fella just tipped this thing over the wrong direction. If the folks tipped their lawnmower over this way to get to the blade or something, a lot of times that'll cause the oil to go into the air filter too. The best way to tip up a mower is just like this, the front end up. All lawnmowers are usually that way. So if you have to get underneath of it, tip it up that way. Let's see if it'll start now. Turn the choke on. Make sure we have gas. Yep. So it runs pretty good too. But what's going to happen, since he tipped it up like that, oil also got into the muffler area and into other parts of the engine where the oil's not supposed to be pooled up. So we're going to run it for a while and let it, eventually it'll stop smoking. When it heats up, it burns all the oil out, and eventually it'll stop smoking. So this was a nice freebie lawnmower. That's for sure. I love it when I don't have to do a lot of work to it. Guess it still needs some choke here. Didn't warm up enough. Just watch, it'll stop smoking after a bit. So you can see it only took a couple of minutes, maybe just 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, for all that oil to burn out. You can still see there's some oil residue in the muffler since it's still smoking. So run it for a few more minutes and all that smoke will go away eventually, and your mower will be just fine. So if you have a smoking mower or an oiled up air filter, this is what you need to do. Have a great day, folks. Probably a good idea to put a new spark plug in, as well as an air filter, of course.